Hi, Marisa.
Hi.
Can you say your first and last name for me, please?
My maiden name is Mary Kaoru Kuriyama, and then I married this man, Takeo Sakahara. That was right after camp. His name was a Japanese name too, but then I would have gone to camp also. But my maiden name being camp, and my face gave me away all the way through, so there's no way of escaping unless I claim myself Chinese, but I'm not. And I want to be true to my life, and I don't want to have Chinese, lingering in my background all the time. So I went there as an honest Japanese, born in the United States. Well, I kind of forgot, but we went in March for our first. We were gathered up at the train on March, and then we went to this temporary camp, and then we stayed there for about 7, 8 months there till they finished the permanent camp. And after the permanent camp, was completed, we all went in there. And they gathered us at the train station, and we all boarded the train and went on. Because it was about 15 miles away or something like that. And out in the plain desert, just a few sagebrush and that sort of thing. And no trees or anything. But after we went in there, our American friends sent us trees, and we planted them. And remembered our American friends so much that we often cried, with them when they came to see us, And they always bought us little luxuries like cake and pies and candies, kind of candies that are hard candies so it would last long. But we really appreciated them. And when we came home, they gathered at our house and bought us butter and bread and everything the first night. They knew we were arriving at that time, so they bought us meat and everything. They even bought us ice because they knew we had an old ice box. But, not like the modern refrigerator where it's hooked up, and besides our house was not hooked up with electric until we got home. Because we were kind of scared that maybe there were some people that didn't like us, and we'd go try to burn the house down by shorting the electric or something. But when we came home, our neighbors were all there, and they welcomed us so much, we cried and everything.
Was it just you?
No, my father and mother and my sister and I. And of course, my brother, he was married and out, and so he went to his in-laws' place where his wife, was their daughter. And so, but we arrived home, and then we were there about 2 weeks or something, and he bought us a car. Of course, we paid for it, but then he bought the car, and he went out to the buyer's place and bought us a second-hand car, but it was a good car, and we used that car for quite a few years. Then we were able to get a new one, but until then, but we really appreciated him bringing that car to us because that made us independent, And my neighbors were so nice; they wanted to bring us anything we want. Just have to write the list down, And we were so happy. They spent quite a few dollars on us by bringing us food every once in a while. And sometimes they had they butchered animals at different times of the year, and they bring us a leg or a piece of the meat, and we really appreciate that. And they were so nice to us, and even after we got real settled in our home, they still came by and they said, we came to just say hello, and they said hello, and how are you, and all that, and they go on their way, and we really appreciate. So we had a little ranch, which was about 12 acres, and I think we worked hard on that to raise fruit first, because that was what we started to raise fruit. And naturally, later on as life went on, we cut the fruit out and planted walnut trees in between, because we knew that when we were old age, we couldn't be climbing ladders and everything. And this is the result of my working in the sunshine with the fruit. So then we got our tree quite a way tall, and my father passed on. Then along came my mother, and she passed on. And the interesting thing about my mother was that she got up one morning, and by that time we were really appreciated. My mother passed away. There's a lot of florists from those people. And then, but as years went by, I got older and tired, and I couldn't rent the rent. So finally, somebody wanted to buy rent, so I finally sold it. And then my sister was a beauty operator, and so I thought, well, maybe I'll go to school. And so I finally went to school 1 year, and then I became a beauty operator with her. And we worked together for 14 years, and she developed a cancer. So she says, I'm going to quit because I might die in 6 months. So I says, okay, you quit and I'll retire. So at age 54, I retired, and she passed away too. And so we had a lot of American friends at the service, and I made a real good, nice service. If she could have only seen it, you know. And after that, I just kind of loafed around, and here I am at 92 and still loafing. So I myself have enjoyed life very much, because now I'm 92 and I just kind of sit and let the day run by, because I have no desire to travel.